you're looking to dive into topics on how to live a happier, healthier, more fit, and long lifespan, then you've come to the right podcast. Living the Dream with me, Coach Damian Evans. Together, we will explore the topics on all things health, fitness, and wellness. Together, we will be lifelong learners on this journey to living the ultimate dream. What up, Dream Team? Coach D here coming at you from beautiful sunny San Diego, and welcome back to the Living the Dream podcast, where we kickstart your week off with the right mindset in order to conquer your goals and live your dream life. Today, we're talking about a topic that is near and dear to many of us, and that is learning to love the journey, especially when it comes to our health and wellness goals. Now, picture this. You're on a journey to better health. Perhaps you're trying to shed some extra pounds. Maybe you're trying to improve your fitness. Or maybe you're trying just to simply adopt healthier habits. But along the way, you're going to encounter obstacles, temptations of delicious but unhealthy foods, the struggle to stay consistent with your workout routine, and the constant distractions of our modern, technology-driven world. It's so easy to get caught up in the end goal, to obsess over that number on the scale or all of those elusive milestones of achieving a certain level of fitness that we put on ourselves. But what if I told you that the key to success lies not just in reaching those destinations, but in learning to enjoy the journey itself? Sure, it's super cliche. Life is a journey. It's all about the journey, but it's so true. Think about the struggles that we face on a daily basis. Those cravings for sugary snacks, the temptation to skip our workouts, the frustration of not seeing immediate results. We work so hard for a couple weeks or a month and we just aren't seeing those results that we thought that we would. These challenges are all too familiar to many of us, but they're also opportunities for growth and self-discovery. You see, it's during these moments of struggle that we have a choice. We can either succumb to the pressure and just give up on our goals, or we can embrace the journey, knowing that each step that we take brings us closer to a healthier, happier life, to a healthier, happier you. And let's be real for a moment. Loving fitness isn't always easy. I am a fitness person. I am obsessed. I've dedicated my life to it. And there are times when I don't love fitness. It's just how it goes. It's not always rainbows and sunshine. Sometimes it's about pushing through those tough workouts, even when every fiber of your being is screaming for you to stop. But it's in those moments of struggle that we build resilience. It's in those moments of overcoming obstacles that we gain strength and determination. Qualities that are going to serve us super well, not just in our fitness journey, but in our lives. Here's the thing. Our modern world is filled with endless distractions and instant gratification. We're bombarded constantly with ads for fast foods, sugary drinks, and the allure of what the sedentary lifestyle can bring. It's no wonder so many of us, we struggle to stay on track with our health and wellness goals. But what if we shifted our focus away from that end goal that may seem so far in the distance, and instead we learn to embrace the journey, the small victories, the moments of progress, the lessons that we learned through our challenges, our failures, and our successes, the lessons that we learned along the way? What if we could just find joy in the process of improving our health, rather than fixating on the number on the scale or the size of our clothes? We've talked about this before. Even the perfect fitness plan, the perfect fitness routine, or the perfect nutritional meal plan, when not done consistently, it doesn't matter if it's perfect. that right there will not lead to success. It will not get you to those end goals. Now, a suboptimal plan, whether it be fitness or nutrition or both, done consistently over time, you will see progress. You will achieve your goals if you just keep chipping away. So it's not about finding the perfect plan. It's about finding what you enjoy. I'm reading a book right now, The Psychology of Money, and the author talks a little bit about how some investors will invest money in big companies. And then when times get tough, maybe when there's a recession or that company is struggling, they lose a bunch of their money. And in those moments where you're not really invested in something that you care about, it's so easy to quit. It's so easy to cash out and to give up. And then where are you at? You're either back at square one or you're worse than you started. But investors that tend to invest in companies that they care about, that they have some sort of emotional tie to, or they love what this company is all about when it comes to their goals or their employees or whatever the case may be. When those companies are struggling and when in down times when you're invested in companies that you care about, it's so much easier to continue on, to keep chipping away, to take the loss, to figure out how that you can learn something from that and then move forward. This is the same thing. There are so many similarities when it comes to finances and when it comes to fitness. It's not about the huge, big investments that get you the money. It's about chipping away day after day over decades. And that is where success lies. It's not fun. It's not sexy. It's not easy, but it seems to be fairly simple. Research shows that those who adopt a mindset of enjoying the journey are more likely to stick with their health and fitness goals in the long run. They're able to navigate those ups and downs with more grace, with more resilience. And those people tend to see that each setback is just another opportunity to learn and grow from it. So I challenge you to embrace the journey, to savor every moment. When you're winning, when things are going well, find some gratitude and really find some appreciation for all the hard work you're putting in. And then on the other side, every setback, every obstacle, every challenge, every failure, it's the same way. Savor those moments. Learn something from those moments. Know that when you try something and it doesn't work, you now know for you what doesn't work. That's a little bit bigger of an illumination of the bigger picture. Let's not get so caught up in the end destination that we forget to enjoy the ride, because it's in the journey that we find true fulfillment. It's in the journey that we find lasting happiness, and it's in the journey that we find optimal health. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. Alone, maybe you can go fast, but together you can go far. So reach out to friends, reach out to family, reach out and find a supportive community for encouragement and accountability. Together, you can overcome any obstacle and achieve your health and fitness and wellness goals. And in a group, you can use each other. A lot of times, some of those obstacles, those challenges, those setbacks can be overcome because you can learn from each other. So here's to embracing the journey, to finding joy in the process, and to living our healthiest, happiest lives. Stay resilient in this, stay determined, stay consistent, and just keep striving for progress. It doesn't have to be perfection. Anytime you fall off, just don't string 2 days in a row together. When you find a streak, try to beat your streak. And then when you inevitably fall off that streak, one day, it's fine. It happens. Jump back on, start a new streak, and beat your last one. And that's it, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me on this Mindset Monday episode of the Living the Dream podcast. Please share the knowledge that you gained with your friends and family and hold each other accountable. If you enjoyed this content, it helps a ton if you could post on your social media stories a screenshot of this episode and include one takeaway that you learned. And please make sure that you tag me and share your journey. Tag me at livingthedream_podcast or at coachdamian_SD. And let us know how this episode benefited you. Let us know what we missed and let us know what we got wrong. Tell us how you have changed your mindset to be able to enjoy the journey. It's not about the destination. We want to know. Message us if you have any suggestions or tips that would help your Living the Dream team that we can discuss on future episodes. I'll be right here with you, working on making us stronger, happier, and healthier humans. Until next time, friends, keep living the dream.